morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and when you are watching me from. I'm here to discuss few about maize farming, and there are some various key steps that are involved in maize farming. So yeah, I'm on my farmland. As the land belongs to my company, but I do farm on it just to secure the land. So the land is located here in Dagbadna under Nasarawa State. But the houses you are seeing there is Jikwe under Abuja. So this place is sharing boundary between, the land is just close to Abuja because they are sharing boundary. And here is the land. But although I'm not the one farming, I'm not the only one farming here. I share it with other people. So the key steps that are involved in maize farming, first you talk about land preparation. From land preparation, you move to seed selection. From seed selection, you move to planting. From planting, you move to fertilization. From fertilization, you move to weed control and pest and disease management. So after then, you now move lastly to the harvest and storage. So now I'm here just to explain the step by step, and I will tell you how it goes. So come with me. Here's my land now. I'm talking about the land preparation first. You can see all those sticks. This is the guinea corn I farmed last year. So I have to come here and remove all the sticks you are seeing now. I will clean them up, prepare it. Then before we now talk about tilling of the ground. After tilling of the ground, that is tilling of the ground or making creating ridge. Then when you create that, you move to the seed selection. You look for hybrid from good resources. Then now when you get it, you talk about the treatment. There are some you will get that have already been treated, while there are some which has not been treated. And if you want to treat it, you use insecticide to treat it. Then after treating it, they talk about planting. And on that planting, we look on the time. Like me, I do seasonal farming, so I'm waiting for the rain. When the rain starts falling now, I will start my planting. Then from that planting, we talk about the space on that planting. You have to space it very well. Just like now, you put your maize here. You give this space, so just like you stretch your step. You put the next one there. So you need to give it that space so that it will grow freely without any obstruction with each other. So you need to give it space. Then the depth where you put the seed, the recommended depth is from that type 2 to 3 inch. That is the recommended depth to put the seed. Then after then, you wait like 2 to 3 weeks. You monitor it and wait for 2 to 3 weeks. Then you talk about applying of fertilizer. That is the fertilization. Then you either use NPK or whichever fertilizer you want to use, or manure like organic manure or whichever one you want to use. Then as you apply it, You wait, you monitor it again for weed. So that weed now, you have to weed your farm, because weed is very bad to a plant. It does not allow plant to grow well because it competes with the plant. It does not give it sunlight. It steals the nutrient that only your plant supposed to be gaining from. It steal from it. So you have to get rid of those weed if you want to have a good harvest. You have to get rid of those weed. Then after then, you observe pest on it. Then that pest, you look on how to get rid of it, either by trap, because all this rodent, you use trap, or use fungicide, like all these caterpillar, all these things that always would disturb maize. You use it to kill them. Then you observe disease. You check the leaf. You check. You will see some sign. If you observe anyone, you use fungicide also to treat it. Then you now wait for harvest. Then once the cob have dried, then you harvest your maize. You dry it, because when you talk about harvest, you talk about dry first before you talk about storage. You dry it very well, let it get dry, so that to avoid spoilage. Then after that it dried, you now talk about the storage facility where you store it. Because one, you need to look for very neat place, and also a dry place and well ventilated, in order to prevent it from pest and also rodent. So you have to look on a very good place to store your product, so that you won't regret it at the end. Because if you keep it anyhow and it gets attacked by all these things I mentioned, then you will lose. So you have to look on. You take your storage serious. You have to prepare it very well to put those things there, to store it for other purpose. So thank you for being with me, and just as I promised, I will always keep you updated, and I do practice what I preach. I don't just tell you. Just as I said, on this platform, you always get the practical. I will be giving you practical as soon as we start that farming. You will see it step by step, from the ridge to planting, from planting and other steps. You will see me working. If you have been watching other my videos, you see me participating directly, because I have that time created for it and the strength for it. So, and you that don't have that strength and that time, you can also look for money and let your money farm for you. You get people to do it. Yours is just to come and monitor your farm whenever you want to inspect it. You just check step by step and know how you grow in it. So thank you for being there. Thank you for watching, and watch for other steps, because they are still coming. I'm still on it, on that maize preparation, before I go to other crops, because I do farm maize, beans, guinea corn, and rice. So, and also sweet potato. So just follow, and I will put in you step by step. Thank you for being there.